Studio 69 in Game 2 of this series against the stinking Mets. We lost the first game of the series, and I am sick. That just makes me so ill inside that we lose to the Mets. I do not like the Mets that much that it makes me, like, physically ill knowing the fact that they won. And, yeah. So we're going to stick with the regular lineup today and hopefully turn this one around.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All eyes on this team and what they've been able to do with their bats recently. Been ripping the cover off the ball.
Yeah, the way they've been putting up runs, it honestly looks like they've been taking BP out there, Boog. Excellent timing with their swings and clutch with runners on base. You name it, they're doing it. But can they keep this pace up today? That's what I want to find out.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Andrew Painter.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Bounced up the middle. Stop. Lindor retired. Here's Jesse Winker.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Harper makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Juan Soto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Out to center. Buxton under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and our pitcher in this game, Sean Manaea. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Bryce Harper now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one the other way, and it looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Flying around third is Turner. Relay throw home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
He was all over that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Foul ball there. chopped left side. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. This is Bryson's stop.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Byron Buxton. Hit on the ground to short. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Max Kepler in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Outside. That misses off the outside edge. And that one hit to first. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. One run across. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And now Weston Wilson in the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 6-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Paul Blackburn gets the ball now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
One down. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And here is Sosa to the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Batting 5th,
So up next, Mark Vientos. And that misses. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. just missed. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Squirts away a little bit. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nope. That's inside.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kepler sizing this one up. 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kepler makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Turner now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hit in the air, right field. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch
Now
on the
batting,
run right there.
first
He saved
baseman,
extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his
Harper.
friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Harper, batting with one down, takes a strike. That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone, and now it's even 1
And
and
a ball,
1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Still able to
Now
come through
batting,
behind in the
second
count right there.
baseman,
Really protecting with 2
Scott.
strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Digging in, Bryson Stott. Out towards right center. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Castellanos around third. He's safe. It's 7-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. Popped up. Lindor. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park.
for the
And now
Mets,
here's a
center
speed
fielder,
threat.
Tyrone
Outfielder
Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor. Right side. And that one handled. And one away in the top of the third. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. Torrens in his 6th season, 28 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And that's through there for a strike. 1 and 2. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one in the dirt. And that's ball 1. The shortstop
that's
takes the
just out.
ball. That one in there across the letters.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
0-2.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Juan Soto now at the plate. That one missed. 2 on, 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Yeah.
That one fouled off. Soto on third with 2 out. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. As we go to the last of the third. Max Kepler at the plate.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
Blackburn back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And that's down and away. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's going to be Weston Wilson. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Oh, 0-2 now. High fly ball, shallow right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time up.
Realmuto.
Pitch misses.
That's inside.
1-0. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a great play for the out. And now, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now, and here is Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. That catches the top part of the zone. That is strike 2. Just misses with that one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa.
Designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's a little bit low. This one in the air. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Misses inside. And that is ball 1. And that one a little bit high. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Harper retired. And that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. And that misses. Ball 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3. And they turn the double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Just off the outside edge. 2-0. Just missed. Draws the walk there.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Next pitch is downstairs. Lindor off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Nick
Leading
Castellanos
off
at the
for
plate
the
now.
Phillies, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
Slice down the right side.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on
Now
strikes. He
Second
picks up his
baseman,
fifth
Bryson
strikeout on the hill.
Stott.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, base is empty. Now here is Byron Buxton. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor ranging after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Painter back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And that
2
one
balls,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's up to 7
Up next for the
strikeouts.
Mets, first
Stepping
baseman,
in, Pete Alonso. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Out to short. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now batting Max Kepler. First pitch misses. High fly ball, right field. Soto sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. So digging in,
Now
Weston
batting,
Wilson.
third baseman,
He's already homered in this game.
Weston Wilson.
Inside.
that's inside.
And that's ball 1. Just
that's
missed.
upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back on this one. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
JT Realmuto steps in. 0 for 2 in this one. A little up front there as he swings through it.
All ones.
Wilson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. swing and a liner foul off to the right. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base knock center field. In comes a runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one misses, and it's 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that one is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter
Now
right
batting,
there. Just a
shortstop,
solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's an 8-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
First taking over on the mound for the Mets, Frankie Montas.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So Harper stands in. Fouled off left side. 1 out and a runner at second. Inside, just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That's off the mark. It's 2-2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 3. That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And that drops in for a strike.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And a slider in there for a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That's out to center field. Buxton under it. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
At the
for
plate,
Phillies,
Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
First
Ball
pitch doesn't
inside.
find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss.
So hard to touch.
One ball, one
I mean,
strike.
at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him
Now
out.
batting, center
So up
fielder,
next, Byron
Buxton.
Buxton. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
Not
One ball,
close with that
two
one,
strikes.
and it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now the batter now, Max Kepler. Ball
Inside
one
ball.
on a pitch inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And
No
another
fence off the
ball.
plate. Ball 2.
To the
Nope.
right
Foul ball.
side, and it goes just foul. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching
Well,
for the
new
Phillies,
pitcher will be the lefty Matt
26.
Strom.
Compared to some
Matt
days, this is a pretty
Strom.
low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and
0-1
attack the
the count.
strike zone.
Oh, and 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That
One
one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
1-2 the count. And they'll do it again. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it's through for a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He
0-1.
just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering misses, and the count now even up. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one down. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1 the
one.
count.
Strom, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Finds its way through, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with
now
one
batting,
down.
right fielder,
So
Juan
digging in,
Soto.
Juan Soto. Into left center for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score in there safely.
Puts a run on the board
Now
and picks
batting
up an
first baseman,
RBI. When
Pete
you connect and it
Alonso.
jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good,
And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 10-4. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Sliced hard but foul. And there's a ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Weston Wilson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Alonso pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one fouled off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Tanner
the Phillies.
Banks on to pitch
Number
here.
58.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so
Tanner
he should come in
Banks.
throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. Banks goes 6'1". He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Mets. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And Andrew Painter gets his first win. And we'd like to see this because we needed this. The Mets just suck. And they're beneath us. And this first inning tonight, we showed them who we are. And I want more games like that first inning. And I'm still not happy with our overall game. We had a good first inning. We need a complete game. So it's definitely improved, but we need to have more first innings like that, and basically carry it through the entire game. That's what I would like to see. I mean, you see the lineup straight up and down. Everybody got a hit. That's great. But not everybody got an RBI. Nick Castellanos and Sosa, no RBIs. Love to see it where everybody gets an RBI. Everybody gets a run. Everybody scored. And it's like, that's a beautiful thing. But I'd like to see everybody get an RBI. We scored 10 runs and had 1 homer. And that's good stuff too. Very happy with it. Andrew Painter, great game. Did really well. Strom didn't do great. He gave up a few hits and a few runs. But in a blowout, it's kind of expected. But that is what it is. So that's game 2 of the series. Tomorrow, the next game is tomorrow's game, and we're trying to get that series victory. So until then, this is David B69. I'm out.